Hello KSBC family. We've got Jeanette, Daniel and myself here to give you an update on how we're going with working towards our live streaming, towards becoming a church that's going to look a little different for a little bit in the wake of the coronavirus that's going around us. We've been talking all year about the core of the church and what that means. And it's important for us to remember some of these cores in the light of having to do church slightly differently. Being Jesus people, being people who are willing to be followers of Jesus rather than just onlookers of Jesus. We're created to bring glory to God. Being people who are willing to bring glory to God. We're looking to share beyond ourselves, and especially at this time with our neighbours, our friends, the people around us. Are we sharing the good news of Jesus and sharing our toilet paper or whatever else it might be? And we've been saved to serve. It's one of our core things. We're here to serve our communities, and we've been crafted to be in community. So whilst it's going to look a little different, these 5 cores can still be part of who we are as we move forward. Yes, church will look different for a little while at least, but we'll still be doing church wherever you are. We're working hard to find out what that looks like and to put streams up and all those sort of things. But we've been chatting a lot today about how that might look. Jeanette's going to share a little bit with us about how we can still keep connected in these times.
And at this time, I'm really reminded a bit more of the early church. They met together in homes, and even though we're being isolated, we can still connect with people that we feel safe with. So maybe that is coming together with just a couple of other people to connect on a Sunday and worship together. Phone calls, I know particularly the seniors and the older people are really great at connecting with one another and checking up on each other through phone calls. So continue to do that and maybe do it a little bit more often. And again, see if people are okay for toilet paper or dog and cat food and meat. Things are a bit scarce, but if we can get creative, I think, in those spaces, then that's what it's all about, sharing in community. So as scary as it can be for some people at this time, I'm really excited to see how we can come together as a community and really encourage and care for one another.
Yes, and so because we've decided to suspend all formal gatherings at Kilsyth South for a while, we want to bring people together, as Jeanette said, and one way we're going to do that is on Sunday mornings we're going to have a live stream of church. We're still working through exactly how that will work and what it will look like. But we know that there will be the links on our website, so if you just go to ksbc.org.au, you'll see the links there with instructions of how to view the live stream. And as well as that, we want to also equip you to get better at using things like Skype. So over time, we'll put some little videos or documentations on how to use Skype, how you can connect with each other in that way, maybe have a small group remotely. And even after the sermons, Pete's going to have a few questions, and so instead of heading out of this room and going and having a cup of coffee and talking about the AFL, we'll have a few questions. You can ring up one of your regular mates and say, hey, let's talk about this from this morning's message. And I think, as Jeanette said, it's actually a way to really connect deeper with one another. While we're physically distant, we can actually grow closer together.
And also, if I can just add there, that if you are not familiar with technology and need some help with that, if you've got family members, that's great, get them to help you. Might be able to even be a way of sharing the message with the family member that you might struggle to do that with at any other time. But there are also some young people that are very tech savvy that are willing to come and help as well. So it's a good way to also, across the generations, that we can be helping one another. So please feel free to give myself a call, Pete or Jordan, and we'll be able to direct you to those people that are willing to help in that area as well.
So stay connected as best you can. We want to stay connected to you as you stay connected to one another. Email, phone call, use Facebook, and if you can get involved, we're going to share so much stuff, as much stuff as we can. We're going to try and over communicate so that you're able to feel like we're connected, even though we mightn't be together physically in the building, that we can still be connected. We can still be the church. We look forward to being with you on Sunday in your living rooms, your lounge rooms, wherever it might be. But may you be blessed by all that we are seeking to do in the coming weeks. Thank you.